Yeah, do you all head upstairs to sleep, or you guys still want to talk?
What time is it? Have we killed a lot of the night, or do we still have a good chunk of the night to rest? I know Pataris requires at least 4 hours sleep. Harmon, does Harmon have any damage?
No, I don't.
Okay, because I think everybody else is full health, but we will need at least a rest for them, I guess.
Morden has completely healed me.
Oh, did he? Oh, okay.
Yes.
But we need a rest before we start getting phantoms and such.
Yes, his magic was quite successful.
So do you all back upstairs?
Oh, yes. We've got time to do a full rest for these guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She leads you upstairs and then kind of grabs extra blankets and pillows and lays them across the floor for everyone. For those who sleep, for those who do not, she sets up some pillows for you if you need to sit for any trancing or anything. Just helping you guys get comfortable, and then she herself heads to bed.
Okay.
I will take a long rest.
I will take my 4-hour rest.
You mean trance?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
I'm going to sit here until he recovers from his trance. And I'll just sit here carving little 1.5 cm cubes out of my wood while I wait for him to recover. And then I'll rest.
Right.
Harmon follows the group upstairs and then sits down beside Pataris, watching him whittle, and says, Pataris, what conversation did you have with the Guardian?
Well, I chopped down a tree, and I was in the process of planting saplings when the Guardian came to me, and its voice was very difficult to understand, but it said, "Listen to the goddess's book, it will guide you." And that is literally all it said. It then vanished into the ground.
So it just appeared to you?
Yes.
Well, unless we can figure out a way to summon it seems that this Guardian is only going to come to us when we need it, like when we require her assistance. Harmon ponders on this for a bit, pulls out his bedroll, and takes a short rest.
All right. Sorry, quick change in what I mentioned earlier, because I was dumb. She didn't tell you to go east. She told you about a location in these coordinates.
Do we know what our current coordinates are?
You do not currently know, but there's someone you can easily ask.
Okay. But that's probably a conversation for the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't disturb her rest.
No. Yeah, wake her up in the middle of the night and, do you know where we are?
Especially since you're resting yourself.
Especially since she does not seem to like you already.
She's going to be like, in a grave, that's where you're going to be. Sorry, I'm sleeping.
Yeah, I'm meditating, trancing.
And I'm waiting for you to...
Untrance?
Yeah, well, I'm waiting to be told that I am untranced, or have tranced enough.
I'm just gonna. Did you do anything after your short rest? Because I think everyone else is long resting.
I was just going to watch out for and keep an eye on things. I don't really have anything else to do, so no.
All right.
I would meditate on the situation to see. Okay, here we go. I will meditate on the situation to see if I can remember anything additional. I'll use that time to try to put the current events into a better perspective.
Wisdom. Make a wisdom check.
All right. 5. The events seem as confusing as they have previously.
Nothing is clear.
And I've got...
clear as mud.
I have an out-of-character question.
Yeah, shoot.
If I see that a character has rolled poorly, can I give him bardic inspiration to boost whatever he just rolled for?
No, because when you're asleep, too, you can only cast bardic inspiration before the roll is made. Otherwise, it doesn't count.
Okay, cool.
And as much as I personally wish that you could cast it whenever, it does not work that way. I have had plenty of instances in other games where it would have been
Hey,
amazing.
I am trying so hard.
I know.
Everybody is. Everybody's had really poor rolls. It's
Well,
really weird.
I want you to remember things at this
I
point. I'm
know.
trying.
so that's okay, Woldov. I now have 4 hours worth of little wooden cubes.
How many little wooden cubes is 4 hours?
Can you use those for?
Well, I'm gonna carve
For
numbers
your
on them.
Dicer blocks too, right? He's
Fair.
gonna make little houses out of them.
I'm gonna make little dice out of them. Then I'll have a dice.
Ah, yes, dice.
And then you're gonna throw them at the enemies at the wither, right?
Dare I ask, how do you use them?
One never knows, but I use them quite well.
I mean,
They're like Legos. You throw them on the floor, and if anybody's not wearing shoes, they'll
Step
really
on
really
it.
hurt.
Step on them, take damage.
carve out some sharper D4s and put those in
Yeah.
the chair.
Yeah, there you go.
Next person sit down have a very unfortunate surprise. All right, so sorry, who's Morton? Are you long resting?
Yes.
All right, so you're gonna be asleep while everyone else is awake. Awesome, because I think.
Well, it should pan out that the 4 hours plus the 4 hours should be when I wake up too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I did the half rest. Taurus waited until I went to sleep to do his half rest, and then Harmon took a half rest at the same time Pataris took her half rest.
No, if you took if I'll take a half rest, that's only like 2 hours.
No, sorry. When I say half rest, I mean the half regular
A
rest.
short rest is at least
Your rest.
Yeah, my trance.
Yeah. Just say you're going to transfer that you're going to long rest because otherwise it confuses me.
yes.
It confuses me the opposite way because I just think of what everybody else does. But I will assume that you know that a full rest is a half rest for me, which I should do because you know the game better than I do. So
That's a wise
Depends on the
decision.
day.
yeah.
Yes. Morden took a long rest. You did your trance, got up, I did my trance.
Yeah.
So when I've
And it was
finished,
just what Harmon was doing.
when I've finished
And I-
mine, Morden will have finished his at about the same time.
I took a short rest. Just like the 1 or 2 hour.
Or
No, be 4 hour for you.
Okay, fine, 4 hours.
what do you do while I'm snoring?
Well, it's morning now, right?
No.
Nope.
Not if you took a short rest.
If you've
Oh.
taken a short rest, you've got some time to spend with Woldov.
Yeah. Well, I was
Poor-
meditating
you poor
on
soul.
the situation, so
So, Waldorf, what do you make of all this that we've discussed tonight?
Being scary.
I'm meditating. I've already done my meditation, so or we could discuss what happened and try to feel what I don't know. DM, make a call on that. Am I too engaged in my meditation, or
You aren't trancing, you're meditating.
yeah, that's what I mean though. But I
Make a check.
sure acrobatics
I don't. Why is it always acrobatics?
because that's a +7. I got nothing else that's really
Only
good.
thing he's good
How
at.
much you're asking about it? I'm
No.
gonna actually make sure you get no acrobatics checks.
That's
Everyone else get
trust
acrobatics
me.
checks. It comes to you, athletics. I'm gonna say make a Constitution check and sorry, who? Harmon.
Oh, so do a
Then you make a performance check.
I can't use my last one that I rolled, can I? Because I've already rolled that right. All right, I got 11.
I got a
Right, you
5.
You have completely distracted him.
But that's why I couldn't think of anything. That's why I couldn't put the 2 and 2 together. You distracted me. You retroactively distracted me during my meditation on the situation at hand. I'm good. I'm glad I don't have to blame myself for that.
I pulled out my pan flute and played a tune directly into his face.
You start telling him dad jokes.
Yeah.
I don't have my book. I haven't wrote that yet. Or I haven't found it yet. So.
You don't need a book to tell dad jokes. You just say them.
Oh, okay.
Mission accomplished, Half Man. You have disturbed my meditation on our situation, but it
So
does seem dire indeed.
Where did you guys go? I woke up and there was no one around. But where did everyone go?
My memory is a little bit fuzzy. It feels like it was quite some time ago, even though it was only a couple of hours. But we discovered a path that we very, very in disuse covered over, and we followed it in this direction. And we came across this dilapidated temple of, what was the goddess's name? Sylphira. We came across this temple of Sapphira. It was quite mysterious because it was a newish god back when my last memories. This temple has been out of use for maybe millennia.
What do you make of what do you make of all this?
I can't remember if I said it before or not, but I feel, given the hints and clues that we've been dropped our way, I feel that we might not only be. I feel that we might not be just lost in space, but I feel we may be lost in time.
In time? So we're supposed to be somewhere else right now?
We're supposed to be somewhen else.
Some when?
What?
So are we on like are there separate timelines of this world or whatever?
That is a mystery that remains unsolved.
Huh.
Only that the time that we know seems to be in the past, and the time that we are in seems to be in the future.
So we're in the future right now. Huh. Weird. Do you know anything about this black skull creature from my dream?
Only that it gave me an immense headache when you mentioned it.
Ah. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean,
Okay, as you guys are talking, you notice the priestess kind of gets up and starts quietly going to the chest and starts going through it, looking for something.
priestess, are you missing something amiss, or can we help you find something?
Not quite. I know what's in here. I'm looking actually for something for you guys.
For us? Like what?
Like a compass, potentially?
Oh.
Judging by how you've been talking about only being here for a few days and no memory, I assume you didn't have the tool. And judging as I gave you guys directional information in regards to into the use of a compass, I reckon you guys might want one.
Yes, that would be much appreciated.
We would very much. When you gave those directions to us yesterday, I felt that we had understood them quite well. But as of this morning, I feel that I may not have understood quite exactly what you were getting at. Perhaps it is the this general memory loss that has caused that.
Priestess,
go
where
west.
are we? What coordinate are we currently at?
Okay, you didn't listen to that part?
She's awake now. You can ask her.
Oh, that's true. Yes, that's right. The coordinates that you gave us. She's trying to find this compass. Perhaps you can tell us whereabouts we are in relation to where we need to go. This land is very, very different from what we recall.
Currently, you are. And she kind of is rummaging through her chest until she finds what appears to be a map. It's kind of that's like a kind of like aha kind of thing.
A map.
And
I
she
like
kind of
maps.
points to the map and says, goes, "This is where you are." And the map seems to read you're about roughly -630, -180. So it's not too far away, but it is still a good distance. So probably a couple days worth of travel.
Okay, a
And
couple days
notes.
worth. Would there be a path for us to follow, or will this be all uncharted land?
This would be. No one's been there in a long time, so I honestly couldn't tell you clearly.
That is fair enough.
You all, after that conversation, you all settle into a not quite comfortable silence, but not an awkward one either. It's more so like an indifferent silence, and eventually, the rest of your party wakes up. Throughout the evening, Kayana was just kind of like putting around, seemingly putting some stuff together, and
I would like to share the chicken among the party because I don't believe we ate last night.
before you do that, Kayana pulls out some bread and hands a loaf of it to each of you.
Oh, thank you, kind priestess.
Save your food for your journey. This should do for your breakfast. Yeah, I would say y'all are up to full hunger now.
Okay.
Okay.
How much bread did she just give us?
She gave each of you a serving.
Which is just one loaf of bread?
Just one loaf of bread. Oh,
I know, right?
You
Just.
ate a lot
I
in one
expected
serving.
far more than just one loaf.
It's probably what she's got for the week, and we're robbing her of house and home.
Minecraft loaves are quite small.
It's like you know how like you can get like those like bread makers and how you like you can get like the personal size pans.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that size, like enough
Yeah.
to fill you up, but not enough for like a sandwich or something. Well, it could be enough for a sandwich.
It was enough to get us up to full hunger.
It's not like a store loaf.
So
Yeah.
it's gone.
We're not talking
we're
baguette
fed.
size.
You don't need to put it in
That's
your
all we need to know.
inventory.
Exactly.
you got food and you've eaten and now you're full hunger. You're good. I just had a conversation in D&D about Minecraft bread size.
How? And this is out of character. How are you guys keeping up with your saturation?
The first
your-
item in my inventory is my meter, which is currently
Oh.
at 20.
Oh, okay, cool. I like that.
It's just like write it down somewhere, mark it down, draw
Nope,
it out.
nope. I'm adding it as an equipment item.
Saturation? I've got my hunger down. We haven't talked about saturation.
Well, that's what I'm at. Food chunks or food.
Yeah, I just
food
say full
sickles.
hunger, or I'll say
Meat.
half hunger or something.
I ate bread.
Well, I
and
don't think
full
she's going to
hunger.
plan to starve us, is what I'm saying.
What
You
I've
don't know
got
that.
is a hashtag
She's a DM. She wants to
satiation
kill us.
meter.
Also, just so you guys know, sorry, because I have no intention of letting you die from something Woldo starts. Because it happens.
What do you mean?
It happens every piece of combat has been because you are dumb.
No, what are you talking about? Harmon walked the house.
You pushed
Oh,
him
heaven
out the
forbid.
door into an ambush.
You did. That was on again. That
And
was on
ran
you.
away.
He ran away first. I just ran away second. He just didn't run away far enough.
Can I wake up now?
Yeah, okay. We're all awake. We've all
You
eaten
have woken up.
breakfast.
Yay!
I pull out my my pan flute and I play Reveille. Let's see what I get. 21.
Wow. Everybody's awake and very awake.
Did we get a
You play
bardic
that
inspiration from that?
flute very well,
Do you-
considering that you
Thank
made
you.
it with magic.
Did you give everyone bardic inspiration?
It doesn't say I can give everyone bardic inspiration.
Also, I'd like to say, you all have leveled up now to level 3. If you'd like to take a moment and everyone can level up.
Hey, how do we do that?
All right.
She just confused us.
I know. I've been excited for level 3.